you doing? My name is Trenius, Henderson. You're tuning into the famous Living Room Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. So in this video, I'm about to tell you how to manifest your dream life using the secret law of attraction. Okay. So after this video, you will remember my words. Okay. And you will know exactly what actions you need to take to begin to start the process of living your dream life now. Okay, so listen real closely. I'm going to drop some real powerful knowledge, and I can guarantee you it's going to change the way you think. Okay, and it's going to make success be that much more closer than ever before. Okay, so once again, my name is Trenius Henderson. I am your life coach, and what I do is teach people how to use the law of attraction, how to manifest anything they want, okay? So this is the first thing you should know when it comes down to manifesting your dream life using the secret law of attraction, okay? Let's first talk about the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is the part of you that just runs on autopilot. It remembers every word I'm saying, even though you might not remember word for word what I'm saying. Your subconscious mind picks up on everything that happens behind the scenes that you forget, okay? Now, the conscious mind part of you, your conscious mind is the part of you that's actually hearing and registering in your mind what I'm telling you right now, okay? The conscious mind part of you notices the design on my shirt. It notices the glare in my glasses. It remembers that my last name is Henderson, I hope. I'm Trenius Henderson, folks. Don't forget that. But anyway, so the subconscious mind and the conscious mind are always working hand in hand. The subconscious mind is always telling the conscious mind what to expect, okay? What to expect in the future, okay? Things that happened yesterday. Conscious mind, this is something that happened yesterday, and it corresponds to this thing that you're dealing with today. The subconscious mind is like the little helper, okay, for the conscious mind who's working all the time, okay? The conscious mind is always working all the time, but just think of the subconscious mind as the boss. Okay, does that make any sense? The subconscious mind is the boss. The subconscious mind is the producer working behind the scenes, while the conscious mind is like the actor or the actresses, you know, or the basketball player. But the subconscious mind is like the coach, okay, behind the scenes drawing up the plays. Okay, now that you understand the difference between the subconscious mind and the conscious mind, as you were growing up, okay, as you were growing up, you came into this world, you didn't know what to expect, you didn't know what you would get yourself into in the future, you didn't know you would be watching Law of Attraction video by Trenius Henderson. Please subscribe to my channel after this video is over with. You never knew that you would be interested in things such as manifestation when you were younger. You know, you might have heard the term, you know, growing up, but you were just taught things to help you in the future. You know, friends, relatives, teachers, family members, peers, colleagues, whatever. People along your journey, okay? People along the yellow brick road, Tin Man, the Lion, the Scarecrow. Everybody just came and contributed, you know, to your personality, to what they thought you would be, you know, what they thought that you would be. You know what I mean? But all to awaken to know that's not what you want. This is not the life that you want to live, okay? It is not that any of those people were bad. It's not that, you know, everything that you went through, you know, it wasn't significant. It wasn't important. It's just that once you get to a certain point on your journey, okay, then that's when it's time for you to turn into a butterfly and actually start flying, okay? Just like a caterpillar, okay? A caterpillar comes out the tree, right? And they take this long journey on the ground. Who knows where they're going, but we see them coming in the summertime, and they're just trying to get across the road, you know, hoping that they'll get there. All to go, I guess, back up on another tree on a leaf, you know, over a course of time, put itself inside of a cocoon and metamorphosis, and then turn into a butterfly, okay? That's what it's been like along your journey of using the secret law of attraction. You finally arrived to a point where now you're out of that cocoon, okay? You've awakened to the true you, and now it's your time to fly, okay? Now, since you have these wings, you don't know how to fly, okay? So what does the universe do? It pushes you out the nest. Go ahead. Yeah, get out the house. Yeah, you're gonna get out the house today, baby girl. I mean, you can't be here all our life. Me and your father we've done the best we can. Now it's time for you to get on and go do your own thing. You know what I mean? It's time for you to set sail and navigate the sea, okay? But you don't know how to fly. Now listen, this is how you manifest your dream life. Listen to what I'm saying, folks. You don't know how to fly. So if you were like me, you went through this stage where you did not know how to fly, but it ain't like you ain't tried. Okay, so what did you do? You got these wings on. Let me learn some self-development. Who am I? Let me become aware. I want to tap into myself. I want to understand myself. Reading books, learning, getting answers, watching videos like this. I want to learn how to fly. I want to live my dream life. Okay? Then you start flapping a little bit. I mean, I can feel your flap now because I'm feeling the energy like come over here. I'm getting fanned off because you're so cool. Okay? You're flapping a little bit, but you still don't know how to turn. You know what I'm saying? But after this video, you're going to know how to turn and go in the right direction, and then you're going to manifest your dream life. Okay? So now that you know how to fly a little bit, you understand how your subconscious mind and your conscious mind work hand in hand. Now, in order to activate full flight, okay, in order to spread your wings out now and just fly and go wherever you want to go in the world, wherever vacation you want to go, the resorts, the islands, the Cayman Islands, over the world to Brazil, whatever, China, whatever you want to do, you can go there. But in order to go there, what you have to do is rewire your subconscious mind, right? Okay, before you went inside your cocoon, remember, everybody just taught you how to get across the road as a caterpillar. You know what I'm saying? They just taught you what they thought was best for you, but it served its purpose. Now it's time for you to transform and renew your mind into the person that you want to become, okay? So what you're doing right now is taking in all this information consciously. Remember, the boss is your subconscious mind, but the worker is your conscious mind. So the worker part of you is taking in all this information, it's scraping it up. It's like picking up, money from off the side of the road that fell out of the back of a Brinks truck. It's just picking it up. Okay, I got that money. And then it's going to take it back to the boss. Here, boss. Here, boss. Here, master. Here, master. Yes, master. I accumulated a lot today. Here. And it's dumping all of this stuff inside your subconscious mind. And the more it dumps all of this positive information of who you want to be into your subconscious mind, all this information that you're gathering is putting it into your subconscious mind for where you want to go, and all the maps, all the directions is giving it to the master, the subconscious mind, so that the subconscious mind can put you in an autopilot behavior, the autopilot mode. Just like when a plane up in the sky, they're not controlling the planes when they're in the sky. It's on autopilot. It's not when till they get down where they're about to land or when they're taking off. That's when the pilot is actually controlling the plane. But when you're in the air, on the airplane, it's on autopilot. So the worker, the conscious mind, is taking all of these directions and these roadmaps to your subconscious mind, like through this video, so that you can know how to navigate your wings to get to where you want to go. Okay? Now you are renewing your subconscious mind. Okay? And how can you ever tell that your subconscious mind is being renewed? Okay, this is where the magic comes in. This is where the secret law of attraction, the magic comes in. Okay, this is when you begin to notice your reality begin to do some weird stuff. If you're renewing your subconscious mind right, if you're doing it right, you will notice that weird things begin to happen in your reality. Like, it's so bizarre. It makes you blow your mind, go crazy. Some people see repeating numbers and stuff. Some people sing synchronicities, just weird magical stuff happening. You're like, oh my God, like what's going on? Am I going crazy? No. You have renewed your subconscious mind, so the program shifts, okay? The program shifts from having a subconscious mind of what everybody told you you're supposed to be like. Everybody told you this is what you should do for when you get older. You should be a fireman. Everybody told you should be a doctor like all the other people in your family. Now all of that is shifting, and what some of you are noticing is that these shifts are occurring in real life, okay? And it's bizarre. It's weird. Even I went through it. Even I was going through a phase in my life where I was like, yo, I don't know what's going on, but this is some weird shit. But I've been doing the best I can to change and renew my subconscious mind. And then, listen, this is what you got to know next. Because once your paradigm shifts, then you just become on the other side. Now you actually flying. You know, now you're actually flying. Like me right now, I'm flying, I'm soaring. I'm able to go wherever I want to go. But this didn't happen overnight. Okay, this took practice. This took learning. Okay, this took changing how I acted, changing my behavior. Okay, so when you get to a point where like your subconscious mind is actually renewed and you're actually seeing these different projections in your reality where these weird, bizarre things are happening, this is a sign that you need to pay attention to your reality more, okay? Now let's move into the next phase. Now, this is the next thing you should know in order to manifest your dream life. Now, keep in mind, folks, the whole time this process is going on, you're manifesting your dream life, not the life that you didn't want to live. Now you're manifesting the life that you want to live, okay? What's put in your heart to like go after, okay? Now, this is when you have to use all of that knowledge that your subconscious mind has taught you, okay, to act as or to behave as. Now, the conscious mind, the little worker mind of you has already gave the subconscious mind all the money, all the maps, all the things that it needs to like retransform your mind, okay? Now, you just as a person, as a being, you have to know how and when and where to use that knowledge, okay? Now, this is how you do it, okay? Now, keep in mind, wherever your attention goes, that is where energy flows, okay? Let me say that one more time. Wherever your attention goes, that is where energy flows, okay? So now, since you know how to fly, you got to keep in mind that you have to focus your attention. You have to focus your attention on where your you have to focus your energy on where your attention goes. Okay, so you have to focus only on the things that serve you. You have to focus on only the things that interest you, because once again, wherever your attention goes, that is where all this stuff that you've accumulated over time, this is where all your energy is going to go. Okay. So now that you know this, what you have to do in order to manifest your dream life using the secret law of attraction, now that you know this, the only thing that you have to do in order for your dream life to start showing up, where all the money starts to show up, okay, all the friends that you ever wanted to have start to show up, soulmates, twin flames, all this stuff will begin to show up only when you know how to refrain from giving your attention to anything negative, anything outside of what you are expecting. You cannot, I'll repeat, you cannot give your attention to it, okay? This goes all the way down to traffic jams in the road coming home from work. If you frustrated, if you mad because traffic, you can't give your attention to it because that's not where you want your energy to go, okay? I don't care if it's hot outside. You can't give your attention to the heat because that's not where you want your energy to go. You can't be complaining like, oh man, yeah, it's hot. Wherever your attention goes, that's where energy goes. Now, the reason why I keep saying this is because if you do not direct your attention, okay, to the things that you want to happen more of, if you always talk about the things that you don't want to have more of, the universe is just simply gonna give you more of it. Okay? So if you're complaining about traffic, if you're complaining about people driving too slow, if you're complaining about all the different type of bad women that's coming into your life, wherever your attention goes, that's where the power in you, the energy flows. So the universe is just going to only get you more of where your attention is going. Okay? And this is how I started to manifest my dream life. And this is how I know you're going to manifest yours too. Okay? So you have to get into a habit of thinking positive and not giving any of your time and your attention to the things that you don't want to happen. So many people, I like to talk about money here on my channel. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I like to talk about money here on my channel, finances, currency, and capital and stuff like that, and funds and whatever. I like to talk about things like that. And one of the biggest things that I implement that's so hard for a lot of people to get is if you're always focused on you not having the finances that you desire, if you're always focused on it, you're giving that your attention, that is where your energy is going to flow. And guess what the universe is going to do? I think some of you are learning how to fly now. The universe is only going to give you more of that same experience. Okay. So in order to change my life, what I had to do was, you know, when people sending me emails, even when people started sending me emails back in the day, I don't do this anymore, but back in the day when people would send me emails where they would say like some negative, offensive stuff, I would like spur up and like go crazy, sporadic, like, you know, this crazy, you talking about me. The person was not even around. I'm just talking to some text and an email. So the more I was giving attention to that negative energy, okay, that's where my energy was going. So guess what the universe did for me the next day? Some of y'all are learning how to fly. Oh my God, I'm so proud to be a person who teaches flight, okay? But anyway, the next day popped up another email, negative. But don't you know, the moment I stopped responding and reacting negative to people that would send me negative emails, that's when they stopped what? Woo! They stopped showing up. Absolutely. Give this video a thumbs up if it's resonating with you right now. It stopped showing up. Okay? So just imagine that now that you know how to fly, okay? Now that you know how to transform your mind, now that you know how to give your attention only to the things that really interest you, just think of how the universe is going to begin to respond to you to manifest everything that you keep giving your attention to. This is how you manifest your dream life. If you're the type of person like me, once upon a time, I wasn't a big traveler because I used to always talk about how I'd never get to go anywhere, how plane flights cost too much, how nobody ever took me anywhere when I was a kid. Just excuses, blaming. Basically just giving my attention to things that I didn't want to happen. And since I gave my attention and my energy to it, the universe just made more of that situation happen for me. And when I stopped doing that, and when I stepped over here on this side of the river, I started to say things like, I'm going here. I'm going here. If y'all follow me, you know I'm traveling a lot. It ain't no secret, right? I'm going here. Before it even happens, before I even know how I'm going to plan it out, before I even know how I'm going to do my money to make sure that I actually have a good trip and all this and that, I'm already saying it. I'm going here. 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 And then if I keep putting my attention on it, the universe is going to begin to show me. The universe will begin to show you that thing that you want since you keep putting your attention on it, right? And after that, you don't even have to worry about nothing. The only thing you have to worry about is giving your attention to something that says, no, you can't have this dream life. No, you can't have that dream life. No, your soulmate is not going to show up, baby. I'm sorry. You know, if you got a girlfriend that's talking like that and you giving her attention and then she makes you talk about why he ain't going to show up, okay, the universe is still going to calculate that, accumulate that, put that in the notebook. Okay, let's give both of them more experiences of them attracting guys that don't have their best interests at heart. So you got to be careful of everything that you put your attention on. You got to be cautious of everyone. You got to be aware of conversations that you're having with people. Okay? You have to be aware of the words that you're telling people. All of this stuff is being taken into record, okay? The only thing the mouth is, folks, it's a manifester. You think in your mind things that you want to think about people, things that you want to think about concepts, anything, things that you want to think about other people's beliefs. All of this stuff is started in your imagination, and guess where it comes through to manifest? Okay? Words. I posted something on my Facebook today, and I said, you know, how people make you feel right now, okay, are only incarnations of your very own thoughts, okay? So think about the people that you're surrounded by daily. Think about some of your closest friends. Think about how they make you feel. However these people make you feel, it's not a reflection of them, of how they're making you feel. It's a reflection of you. These people come into your life. You know, you wonder why you have certain people come into your life. You know, they are only incarnations of how you think about yourself and how you think about other people. Thankfully, I have a lot of love around me. Thanks to everybody that sends me these love messages and hit me up on Instagram and Facebook. Make sure that you add me on Instagram and Facebook if you haven't already. So I'm just understanding that I'm getting telepathy thoughts from you. I think you starting to understand like how to manifest your dream life and how it all starts to play out, right? Okay, that's it. I'm going to end it right there. You're flying. You're on your own now. Thank you so much for tuning in. Speak up. Let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought about this video. Did you like it? Did it resonate with you? Are you now going to be manifesting your dream life? Speak up. Let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. Hey, share this video if you have to. Give it a thumbs up. I'll see you on my next video. But first, make sure you subscribe by clicking my face icon up there. That's me. Click that face icon. But make sure that you hit the bell notification. If you haven't hit the bell notification on my videos so that you can be notified every time I upload new videos every single day, hit the bell notification. Because if you ain't hit the bell notification yet, you are missing out on secret videos that I be uploading. All right, check out one of these videos right here in the meantime. How to manifest your dream life. See you in my next video. Peace.